Phishing, a trick used by hackers and bad actors, has been a big problem for a long time. It's a way of fooling people to get their private information. Phishing has been around for a while, even when the internet was new. Back then, bad guys sent fake emails and messages to steal secrets. As time passed, they got better at it. Phishing is everywhere today. It doesn't matter if you're a regular person or a big company. Anyone can get tricked. The scams they come up with are pretty smart. It's important to know why hackers do this. They use phishing to make money or even steal business secrets. They change their methods a lot to stay sneaky. Now let's practice and see how we can identify it. Remember, this is just one example of how to figure out phishing. There are other methods of phishing as well, but for now we will focus on those phishing links you receive as an analyst. Now carefully analyze and see if you can spot if this is phishing or legitimate. Remember, don't just click the links right away. Verify it first by looking at the URL and other details. I hope you guessed it correctly. Let me explain in case you were wrong. Like I mentioned, you have to be careful with those links. Remember I told you earlier? The URL is not what it says. If you look closely, the URL is not valid, which confirms that this is a phishing link. Okay, let's examine this one. As you saw, the mail was suspicious, and also it was redirecting us to some other website, which confirms that it's a phishing link. Here you can read yourself that the address was misspelled, and also it was pointing us to some different site. I hope this time you will guess it correctly. And as expected, it is indeed phishing link. Now let's take a look at another example. I hope you will guess the correct answer for this one as well. This time, it is the message from Dropbox saying we don't have enough space. As you can see, here are multiple links, so we have to check all of them. And of course, by looking at the URLs, they are all legit, or you can confirm this by doing a simple search on it. Also, if you simply Google check on the Dropbox mail, you will find that this is a valid mail from Dropbox. Getting interesting, right? Let's move to the next example. Looks like this time it's a report from the school. Analyze the mail and everything carefully. As I mentioned to analyze the mail, this is slightly different mail from the real one, which confirms that the mail is malicious. Also, do not open those attachments on your PC if you don't trust the sender. Always try to open them in the safe environment, like your drive, for example. Let's take a look at this example now. Again, this one is a bit similar to the previous one, so I hope you will get it right. I think I don't need to explain this time since you know what happened. But if you do a simple search on the mail if it's valid or not, you will find out that this mail isn't used. Also, if you are interested in mail OSINT, I already have video on that. And as you can see, the change password button was redirecting us to some different website. This one seems to be the same example as the previous one. Great work so far. Let's move to our last example. And that's it for today's lesson. I hope you find value in this tutorial. Comment your thoughts on this one and let me know if you have suggestions for me, and I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a follow. Thanks.